On Wednesday night, Hudson County View spoke with Hudson County Schools and Technology Superintendent Gargiulo about the controversial PARCC test.
PARCC, which stands for Partnership for Assessment of Readiness for College and Careers, is a test administered on a computer to measure the skills of students K through 12 in math and language arts/literacy. Additionally, parents have the option of opting their child out of PARCC testing. Gargiulo began by saying that the time devoted to the test was a problem, before explaining why he does not agree with the state's ranking system based off of the test scores.
Today, an issue that has a lot of parents talking in Hudson County and across the whole state of New Jersey is the PARCC test. So from your experience up to this point, just give me some general thoughts and reactions to this test.
Well, I guess my first reaction when I think about the PARCC testing is the amount of time it's going to consume in a teacher and a kid's life. And the second piece of it is how it's used. All standardized testing, if it's used as a method to help kids, I'm all for it. The problem with that type of testing is it's used to rank states, to rank schools, to rank counties, to rank districts, and the cities always get the last part of that. No matter how you do that, when you put a score on anything, on a kid, the cities are always the last ones to achieve. It's just a matter of, and that's all over the country, it's not just here. But the fact that what I'm really object to this test about is that it's so time consuming. The state has set aside 40 days. It's got to disrupt the whole school. Now most schools will do that in probably 15 days. So it's 30 days of the school year disrupted. Schools that keep their end of the course exams, it's another 10 days or 20 days. It's just the testing is just overbearing, and plus that high stakes testing isn't good for all kids. It isn't a good thing. So my sense is that that kind of testing, I think, wasn't thought through well enough. I know that the federal government drives a lot of this, and you have to have some kind of testing. But New Jersey adopted this, and there's only 7 states left that agree with that. In the whole country, of the 50 states, 7 are left with the PARCC test. And my sense is after it's given, you'll have even less than that.
So just to backtrack for a moment, what exactly is the purpose of this test for our viewers that aren't really familiar with it?
Well, I think the intent is data. Getting data to help improve the schools. That's the intent. But you've got to remember something, is the thing that's not intended, that happens. And that's a ranking system. And this is another given. Towns or districts that are high wealth districts score high. Towns and districts that are low wealth districts score low. If you want to know how well kids do, you don't have to even give a test. If you go by the wealth of the family, you can rank them. Because in every instance, in standardized testing throughout the country, the rich districts do better, the poor districts do worse. Just from that point alone, we need to rethink that. Because I'll tell you what it does. It profiles the poorer districts.
The superintendent said he also believes standardized testing, like the PARCC test, profiles poor school districts. Finally, Gargiulo cautioned parents to think twice before allowing their children to participate in the PARCC test.
Very good. And just anything else about the test and about your experiences administering this test that you would like to get out there for our viewers?
Well, my opinion is that you think twice about having your child subjected to this kind of testing. That prolonged testing over long periods of time, it gets the kids a nervous wreck, and it serves no purpose in the end. If it was used diagnostically only, I'd say yes. That's not what happens with these tests. And I'm not opposed to this test. I was opposed to New Jersey Ask and all the other tests, because they do the same thing. They rank kids and they rank schools.
I'm John Hudson with the Hudson County View, the eye of the community.